Welcome to another fantastic episode of Small Business Celebrations Meat and Potatoes show, where we do a deep dive on one particular subject with our guests. But we couldn't do this without our presenting sponsor, Kevin Oliver and Associates. At Oliver and Associates Real Estate, we know that buying or selling a home isn't just a transaction, it's a life moment. That's why they're committed to building relationships that last. They take the time to completely understand your needs, your dreams, your stories, so that they can find you not just a house, but a home. Give Oliver Associates a call at 661-808-3444 or check them out at yourrealtor.us today. And Visioneers, we couldn't do this episode without some place to do it, and we're here at Modern Gigi Gallery. Today's Meat and Potatoes episode location is brought to you by Modern Gigi Gallery, an ultra-modern gallery located in downtown Bakersfield, California, featuring the artworks of modern abstract artist Johnny Ramos. Whether you're looking for artwork for your office, your home, or a postcard you can send as a thank you note, go to Modern Gigi Gallery located at 900 18th Street in Bakersfield, or give them a call at 661-840-8729 or email them at art@moderngigi.com today. For Visioneers who don't know who you are you and what is it that you do?
I'm Dillen Harris. I'm the owner of Harris Cleaning Company. We specialize in carpet cleaning and janitorial cleaning.
For residential and business?
For residential and commercial, yes.
Now, Dillen joined us for episode 343 on the main show, where we talked about second job employee hacks. And one of the things that we really delved into was systems for second job employees. First of all, at what point did you realize that your employees were people who this was going to be their second or third job?
Once I realized the job really isn't too difficult for someone to do. You don't have to be a carpet cleaning aficionado like I am,
right,
but you do have to understand the basics of cleaning. So all the jobs that I couldn't get to throughout the day because I'm only one person,
right,
I could have for them for the later night.
Now, one of the things about Meat and Potatoes is we get feedback from your main episode. Are you ready? From questions from the internet and social media.
I hope so.
Okay, your first one comes from, and I cannot make up the name on this, Bodybuilding News. Okay,
Man.
Yes, that's the name of it.
Yeah.
I wonder if he eats or drinks protein shakes like you do.
You think so?
Yeah.
With a name like that, I really hope he does.
Does he eat cookies and cream milkshakes that are tasteless?
Hopefully he goes with the Fruit or Pebble option because the cookies and cream isn't that good.
All right, so his comment was, that 2,000-yard stare can tell this guy has had to see some things regarding bleach and carpet.
He is 100% correct. That is 100% correct. I didn't even realize I zoned out when I was telling you the story about that because I can envision the exact time, place, date, precipitation in the air. I knew every single detail about that day just from that story I was telling you.
Okay, now for the Visioneers who didn't get that, tell us the story, because what was it that you were cleaning?
I was cleaning carpet, and I don't understand. Maybe because I clean carpet every day, so I guess I have a different perspective on it. But putting bleach in your carpet does not clean your carpet or save the stain. It actually makes it 100 times worse. I hope I didn't blank out that time too when I was telling the story because I thought about the job again. Long story short, the customer had a pet stain in her carpet, and she thought, what better to clean this pet stain with than bleach? She was 100% incorrect. She shouldn't have did that. She actually made the stain a lot worse. So instead of us just cleaning the stain and extracting the pet urine or whatever it might have been,
right,
we had to actually patch the carpet for it. So we had to grab a whole new piece of carpet and put it in for it.
Oh, wow. You know, and Visioneers, Dillen went through on his shorts on our Instagram page. If you haven't been there, go to small.business.celebration. Look at Dillen's shorts. He's given some great tips and advice on carpet cleaning for not just your carpet, but your sofa.
Yes.
And what other things do people neglect to clean or think that they need to clean?
Your mattress.
Really?
Yes. I don't want to ask you when the last time you had your mattress cleaned because
1947.
Okay. That was before my time. A lot of people don't think their mattress should be clean. You can also clean your mattress.
It's just with a vacuum cleaner, or?
We'll treat it the same way you would clean upholstery because it's technically upholstery.
Okay.
So you get your couches clean, you get your chairs clean.
Right.
All of that clean, but people neglect to get their mattresses clean.
Well, does the mattress pad help?
The mattress pad does help, but like everybody should do once a week, which I don't know how often everybody does it. You should clean your sheets, your blankets, your pillow covers, all of that at least once a week. Not everybody does it, and that's okay. But you also have to clean your mattress as well.
Once a week?
No, not once a week.
Okay.
Yes, once a week. Call me 661-747-6109. Call me once a week, mattress. We're doing a special right now, I promise you. Get your mattress cleaned at least once a year. It'll prolong the life of your mattress. A lot of times people, shout out to my mom, first of all. I'll tell you, I love you to death. She bought me my mattress.
Right.
And I thank her for that every single day because I sleep well every single night. But I clean my mattress at least once a year. It helps prolong the life a little bit. Cleaning things not only gives it the freshness you're looking for, but also the longevity you want. Just with everything else. Cleaning your carpet gives it more longevity. Cleaning your upholstery makes it last a little longer. So it's all in the same family.
Now, I've gotten more home advice than I ever expected to. And I know Tamala, she's over there writing notes down like crazy, So are you ready for our second comment from the internet?
Yes, I am.
Now, Visioneer Nation, this one is going to take a little bit of explaining, which is part of the reason I have. This comes from Ms. Lily Perez. She says, talk dirty to me. Okay, wait a second here. This doesn't mean what I think it means.
Depends on what you think it means. First of all, I wanted to big shout out to Lily Perez. Love her to death as well. That was a great catch. That was a great throw. So the talk dirty to me comes from my tagline I have in my business groups.
Right.
So I kind of got tired of giving the same old spiel of call us for your carpet cleaning. We take care of this. We remove spots.
We do all of your carpet cleaning needs 24 hours a day. No job is too big. No job is too small.
I'm pretty sure people get tired of hearing that. I got tired of hearing it, and I was the one delivering the speech. So I thought, what can I do to kind of, I guess, gain more attention?
Right.
To catch those who are in the meeting, not paying attention, of course, on their phones. So I thought the best thing to do was tell you everything we do, all of our services, and then end it with 661-747-6109, which is my number.
What was that number again?
661-747-6109. And I'll end it with, please call me, talk dirty to me. I'm a cleaner. Of course you're going to call me to clean things for you because they're dirty. Please do not call me and talk crazy to me. Not that kind of dirty. Not the gutter dirty, just your carpet's dirty, please. That's the context behind it. So that's why, she knows that because she hears it every single Tuesday. She knows it very well, so that's why she put talk dirty to me.
Now, Visioneer Nation also plugged in on something that I think we didn't talk more in detail about enough, and this is the meat and potatoes of this particular segment, is about systems and processes. Oh, I can hear you falling asleep now. But this is incredibly important as a business owner to translate what you do every day in such a way that you can have somebody else do it for you. Now, for Visioneer Nation who is going through and they're trying to figure out how to even write down a system, walk us through what your experience is on something very simple, 30,000 foot, on how you how you write something down, a system, so that you can hand that off to somebody else.
Perfect. So I'm an owner-operator, which means I own my business, but I also operate within it as far as doing the regular day-to-day jobs.
Right.
Of course, me being an owner, I take care of everything, but for the actual operations of the job, what I would do, depending on what job it is, whether it be carpet cleaning or late night janitorial, I'm sure to take my steps myself and document them in order from top to bottom. So, for example, if I come into your house for a carpet cleaning, the first thing I want to do is assess the carpet. Of course, we spoke on the phone, and I try to pull out as much information as I can from you to understand what job we're looking at, but now I'm going to go assess it myself to see.
So you, at this point already, you've written down a checklist of call the customer. Make sure you've got the address.
Yes.
Make sure that you talk about this, that, and the other thing.
Yes.
Okay.
So we'll start from the phone call.
Okay.
So whenever we speak on the phone and we're finishing everything up, I get your number, of course, and I make sure it's a great number to call you at. Okay. I get your first and last name because once I put it into your system, I want to make sure I get everything spelled correctly because it is your name and that's important.
Right.
I also get your address. And all that goes into our CRM database that keeps all of our customer information.
Right.
And then along with that, we put the day and time that we agreed to have your appointment.
Right.
So from that step, then we go into, of course, going to the appointment. You take your regular steps, going through, greet, of course, say, hi, my name is Dillen Harris. Don't say that, say your actual name.
I don't know. I think it'd be kind of fun. Hi, I'm Dillen Harris. I can say all kinds. Just talk dirty to me.
Yeah, you might get away with it a little bit. I've been lucky enough to get away with it a couple times. So you want to, of course, go through, greet the customer, and now you're going through your carpet assessment, which is just corner to corner, check and see if you see anything different than what you spoke about on the phone.
And that's another line item on your step-by-step process.
And then once you've assessed it and then you got all the information you needed from the customer and your own eyes, of course, you take yourself back to your van. You get the proper chemical mixture that you need for the carpet.
So is this one of those situations where on your process you go, if this, do this.
Yes.
If this, do that.
So one trick I taught myself from just doing this for a good amount of time. Whatever customer's house you go to that's a repeat customer, keep all the things you do for this customer in line that they appreciate it. Of course, if you did a good job and leave you a review, that means you did a great job.
Right.
So depending on what chemical you use, what scent you use to deodorize the carpet, you vacuum before, which you should always vacuum before, but furniture moving, things like that, it's all in the customer portal that is accessible to all my employees. And it'll just say, hey, when you go to this customer's house, these are the things that he or she likes. Hit these main things here and the job should go according to plan.
And thus, the system.
That's the system.
Well, that was incredibly helpful, but now it's time for something deeper, more difficult, and darn near impossible.
Okay.
It's the fortune cookie game.
Okay.
Okay, visitors, if you're not familiar with the way the fortune cookie game works, I have a sealed fortune cookie here in my hand. I have no idea what the fortune inside it is, but more importantly, neither does our guest. And Dillen has to take this fortune cookie, unseal it, break open the cookie, read the fortune. Go ahead. Go ahead and read the fortune and add in my business at the end of it. So he's got it open. He is now opening up the fortune cookie. He's going to pull out the piece of paper, hope that the piece of paper is not in Mandarin, and say,
Life's greatest joys comes from sharing good food.
In your business.
In my business. Which is true.
How so?
Now, let's make this work. Sharing good food with your family, of course, is one of life's greatest joys. And when do we always do that? Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Right? So after all those spills and stains you have for Thanksgiving, please give me a call at 661-747-6109. And in regards to the food, please talk dirty to me. I'd really appreciate it.
That is absolutely brilliant. Well done, you, Dillen. This has been a real treat. Congratulations. Well done, you.
Thank you. Thank you.
This has been a lot of fun. Tamala is up next with Off-Script with Tamala.
Off-Script with Tamala is sponsored by Cazador Consulting. Need elite talent to grow your team? Cazador Consulting Group in Bakersfield is your go-to partner in staffing and direct hires. They don't just fill jobs, they build lasting partnerships by listening to your needs and delivering top-tier customer services. At Cazador, mutual success isn't a goal, it's the standard. This is more than staffing. It's building your team so you can build your business. Visit CazadorConsultingGroup.com or call 877-800-4622. That's CazadorConsultingGroup.com or call 877-800-4622, and let's build your future together. Hi, Dillen. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm so glad you're here. I have questions.
Yes.
Yes.
I've answered.
I know you do. All right. What is the mess that you secretly love cleaning up?
Oh man, I feel bad saying this. The mess I secretly love cleaning up, don't judge me for this, would be vomit.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
Just because if you clean it correctly, it makes, I'm more for the after. Of course, the before it looks absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
But after,
Yeah.
it looks amazing.
Are you talking about carpet?
Carpet, on
Okay.
carpet, yes, on carpet.
Okay.
Just carpet.
Yeah.
Other than that, no thank you.
Do you have that chemical, janitors use at the school? When kids would throw up at school, they would put this green powdery stuff.
I know exactly.
And it would suck up all the moisture.
I don't have that. I have something that's like an enzyme.
Yeah.
More like for enzymes. But I know what you're talking about.
I secretly like the smell of that. Before the vomit.
Really?
Before the vomit.
Before the vomit. hopefully not after.
Okay. Which is more powerful, elbow grease or the right spray? Like the right cleaning spray.
Man, I feel like I'm in.
Why-
That's a good question.
Are these hard questions?
So that was a good question because sometimes you need a little elbow grease to get everything out.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'll say the right chemical, the right spray.
Okay.
The right spray. It should lift it right up.
Yeah.
But that's a good question.
Okay. All right. I like this question, if I do say so myself. Have you ever walked into a space and declared, nope, they need an exorcist, not a cleaning crew?
Yeah. Yeah. Happened recently, actually.
Really?
It was a job I was given an assessment for. And and I'm not joking when I say this, the entire carpet was filled with dog poop. And it was matted down on there. Yeah.
And that sounds like a replacement.
They wanted to save it. Yeah.
And did you?
No.
No.
Not at all.
Because some things just aren't possible.
I would have to clean it with holy water.
Exorcism. Okay. How much do you hate glitter?
Did you see that? Answer your question. Answer your question. It gets, not only does it get on my equipment, I shouldn't go home and get ready to shower and look in the mirror and see pink glitter on my cheeks. Because
Yeah.
how did it get on my cheeks?
Right.
So yeah,
Because it gets everywhere.
I hate glitter.
Yeah, I love glitter.
You love glitter.
I love it.
Oh no.
Glitter is the herpes of all decorating.
That is the greatest thing I've heard.
Yeah, it's true. It's herpes of crafters.
It pops up when you don't want it to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you have to explain to your significant other and
Exactly.
why is it in the bed? Why is it on your cat?
Exactly.
Okay. When you walk through stores, do you mentally look at their cleanliness?
Everywhere I go.
Everywhere you go.
It's like I can't leave work at home. I would go to, and no offense to my friends, but I'll go to a friend's house and I'll just look down, oh, their carpet needs to be clean. Or I'll go into a doctor's office like, oh man, their carpet needs to be clean. The same thing for a store. I was just looking like, man, this store is a little dirty. I don't know about this. All the time.
Yeah. Is that hard? Do you just
Super.
wish you could turn it off?
Yeah, I really do.
Yeah.
So I have to like pick something up to kind of get my brain off of it, but every store I walk into, I do that.
Are you ready to play some games?
Oh yeah, of course.
Because we're going to learn who Dylan is outside of the business.
Perfect.
Get to know him as a person with my handy dandy Wheel of Destiny, which is Dave Collins named it that. Okay, I'm going to hold it here and you're going to spin it, and then our producer is going to tell us what we're going to play.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to spin one of these too. I never have.
Yeah, all right.
2 truths and a lie.
2 truths
Oh,
and a
man.
lie. All right. My favorite flavor of ice cream is strawberry. I love chocolate and raspberry, and I actually really like bubblegum ice cream. These are all ice cream flavors.
Oh.
Yeah, which one am I lying about?
I don't think you like bubblegum ice cream.
Oh, I don't like strawberry. Don't judge me.
I love strawberry.
Good, you can have mine.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, so now you tell me 2 truths and a lie,
2 truths.
and I'll try to figure out.
Okay. I absolutely hate cookies and cream ice cream.
Okay.
I think my favorite sport would have to be track and field. I'm an only child.
Oh gosh. Well, I know that you don't like cookies and cream protein shakes, but it could have just been that brand.
Mm-hmm.
Track and field. You're wearing a baseball cap though.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're lying about track and field.
That's actually my favorite sport.
Dang, Nabatron.
I did it in college along with football.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so what was the lie?
I hate.
Are you an only child?
I'm only child. I love cookies and cream ice cream.
Oh, you do.
I just can't stand a protein shake. I love it's a.
So wait, which one are you lying about?
It's 2 truths and a lie, right?
Yeah.
So I'm an only child.
Yeah. And you love track and field.
I love track and
And
field.
you like cookies and cream.
I hate.
You hate it.
Yeah, I said I hated it. I said I hated it.
Okay. I misunderstood. Okay,
No.
spin that wheel.
Okay, this is kind of hard this time.
Wild card.
Wild card. This is where you have to use your imagination.
Okay.
If you could instantly become an expert in something, what would it be?
Oh, I like that one. If I could instantly I would say stocks.
Stocks.
I would say I have no idea about stocks.
Yeah, I don't either.
Nothing about
That's
stocks.
a good one too.
I would love to just know more about, or be
Yeah.
an expert in that. That'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then you could have wealth. Okay.
Yes.
Spin that wheel.
This or that?
This or that. I'm going to read 10 things and you're going to tell me this or that.
Okay.
Don't think about it too hard, just whatever comes to the top of your
Got you.
head. Okay. Soft tacos or hard tacos?
Soft tacos.
Still or sparkling water?
Still
Sandwiches with the crust or without the crust?
with the crust.
Breakfast or brunch?
Breakfast.
Pepsi or Coke?
Pepsi.
Oh.
I'm not a soda drinker, but if I had to pick,
Yeah.
Pepsi, yeah.
Eat spaghetti with chopsticks or soup with a fork?
Spaghetti with chopsticks.
Yeah.
I'm really good with
Are
chopsticks.
you?
Yeah, I'm
Me
really good
too.
with
Can
chopsticks.
you pick up one rice?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Hold on, soup with a fork is amazing.
I
Who
know.
can do that?
If it's a chunky soup?
That's impressive if you can do it.
Okay, bagels or donuts?
Bagels.
Pizza with pineapple or no pizza?
Pizza with pineapple.
Nice. Do you like pineapple on
I
your
do.
pizza?
Yeah,
Okay,
I do.
good. Don't hate us.
Please don't.
Hot cocoa or hot cider?
Hot cider.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Mexican food or Chinese food?
Mexican food.
I don't know why I was surprised by that. Spin that wheel.
It's like you're disappointed in me.
Desert island.
Or dessert island. Okay. Tell me 3 things you would take on a deserted island. See, it doesn't make sense because desert, you would say a desert island, but you say deserted island.
Yeah.
So it's deserted. It's got dessert on it. Desert island. What would you take? 3 things.
First thing is water.
Water.
A lot of water.
Okay.
It's gonna sound weird, but a pillow. Just because
Okay.
I'm gonna have to sleep at some point.
Right.
I feel like bug spray.
Yeah, bug spray.
I
Would
feel
be.
like bug spray. It has to be humid out there.
Yeah, I would definitely have to take bug spray and chapstick and water.
Chapstick is smart.
I'm addicted to chapstick. All right, spin that wheel.
What is it?
What is it? La 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 la. What is it? Okay. You're gonna lift this close and you're gonna tell me what's under it.
I'm gonna lift it and tell you what's under it.
Yep. Rah! No, just
Okay.
kidding.
Like, wait a minute.
You can hold them, you can touch them, you can, hold them to the camera.
It's so disappointing.
You do know what these are, do you? Do you know what these are?
I use something like this sometimes,
Okay.
but I couldn't tell you what it is.
I think you're probably thinking of an owl or an awl, A-W-L, not an O-W-L. Awl. But it's not an awl. Can I tell you what it is?
Yeah, please.
I'm going to give you a little bit of history and everything. Okay. These are forged steel chisels and punches, like the masonry pen punch and the cold chisel made by Lasco Pro since the 1920s. We can trace their origins back to the Roman era, where similar tools were used for cutting stone and metal. Today, they remain essential in masonry construction, demolition, and metalworking for shaping, cutting, and starting holes in tough materials. So imagine a brick house, and you need to run electrical. You would
Oh, wow.
to make a hole in the masonry so you can run the cable through.
Oh.
So that's what these are. Okay, these are not from the Roman era, but I think these were like designed in the early 1920s, this particular kind. Anyway, did you have fun?
Yes, I did.
I had fun.
Thank you. I had a lot of fun, actually.
Okay, if you guys want to know more about Dylan, he's going to tell you all about himself right now. How can they get a hold of you?
You can get a hold of me at 661-747-6109, or follow us on Instagram at Harris Cleaning Company, or follow us on TikTok at Harris Cleaning Company. We're also on YouTube at Harris Cleaning Company.
What do you do on YouTube?
Full cleaning videos.
You show videos?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know those awesome videos where they clean the carpet?
Yep.
The throw carpets where you get the
The
power
rug
washer?
carpets. I don't do that yet, but that's on the way. Yeah.
That is cool. You should do that.
So we do full cleaning or full unit cleanings, residential and commercial. So I try to get a little
Mix
bit
it
of
up.
everything. Yeah, I try my
Nice.
best.
Awesome.
Thank
Okay,
you.
great. Well, if you enjoyed this episode, then you should join us this week on the main show. We're going to visit with Peter Mangoya with Bakersfield Motorworks. We're going to talk about customer orders versus invoices, the hidden gap that's hurting your business, stop losing staff, the secret to keeping your team from jumping ship. Remember to like, subscribe, click the bell, and leave a comment, and we'll see you next week.
The one thing nobody tells you about the carpet cleaning business is how expensive great products are. It pays to have great products. It improves your drying time, the smell, the texture of the fiber. Or you could buy cheap ones and have stale carpet that feels like old bread when you walk on it, or it smells like wet dog after you get done cleaning it. So the expense of the very good products to clean with in carpet cleaning. This one trick does wonders for cleaning your kitchen. Scrubbing, not mopping. Everybody mops their floors for the kitchen. I don't like mopping myself if you don't use the proper technique, and all mopping does is push around water. If you can scrub and extract for your bathroom floors, it'll be a lot cleaner than mopping. Never do this to your carpet because it'll never come out. Bleaching your carpet. Do not think of bleach as a cleaning agent for your carpet. Your carpet will go from a nice brown color to a nice highlighter yellow looking color. It'll never come out. If it does happen to come out, it's through the grace of God. The one thing janitorial companies never tell their customers is how dirty their bathrooms are in these office spaces. I've seen things that people shouldn't see inside of bathrooms that were placed there by adults. And I'll leave it there. The number one way to keep your pet from staining the carpet is having a controlled area for your pet to play, be around, or just make sure you can watch your pet. Your pets will go anywhere and everywhere if they're not properly trained, and pet urine, we all know it smells, but it's also expensive. You guys smell stench, we smell money. I've seen this trend on TikTok and Instagram, and it's stupid. Using a Tide Pod and the top lid of a pot after boiling the Tide Pod and scrubbing your couch with it, thinking it's cleaning it. That is going to be the filthiest couch in the next hour and a half. I guarantee it. You've been doing this wrong your whole life, not vacuuming your couch. Now, I know I said that and people didn't even think about that. Your carpet and your couch for your house is a natural filter. If you vacuum your carpet, why not vacuum your couch?